Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crew Bites. Today we're going to try a pickle recipe. Pickles have always been an integral part of Indian cuisine and it's a perfect blend of spices. They're mainly served as a condiment along with food. In this video we'll be making shallot pickle. Shallots are high in antioxidants, rich in nutrients and various essential minerals. This is a simple recipe but tastes so good. It's a bit spicy, sweet and tangy, exactly how a pickle should taste like. So let's get started. So for this recipe you need shallots 400 grams, which is roughly around 2 cups, 2 green chilies chopped, curry leaves, Kashmiri chili powder, jaggery powder, you can substitute with brown sugar, mustard seeds, gingerly oil or sesame oil, asafoetida powder, fenugreek powder, turmeric powder and tamarind. You can use tamarind paste as well. So at first we need to soak the tamarind in water. So here I'm using a small marble size tamarind and I'm adding half cup of hot water to it and allow it to soak for at least 10 minutes. But if you are using tamarind paste, you just need to add it directly when we are cooking. Now keep this aside. So this is 400 grams of shallots. You can use up to 400 to 500 grams, and out of that take quarter portion of the shallots and we need to crush them coarsely. You can either use a mixer or you can just use a mortar and a pestle, just like the one I'm using here, because there's no need for you to crush it into a fine paste, just need to crush them coarsely. Just take quarter portion of the shallots. Now transfer this to a bowl and keep it aside. If you want, you can add a bit more of the shallots and crush it, but quarter portion is ideal and it gives a good texture to the pickle along with the whole shallots. It makes it a bit more tasty. So this is how it should look like. Now keep it aside. Now heat a pan and add quarter cup of gingerly oil or sesame oil. Keep a low to medium flame. Add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and allow the mustards to splutter. So once the mustard seeds have crackled, add few curry leaves and 2 green chilies chopped. My curry leaves had a bit of water content in it, that's why it got splashed. Now to this I'm adding the crushed shallots along with the remaining whole shallots. Adding a pinch of salt as well, just for the onions, because at a later stage along with the spices we'll be adding more salt. So this is just for seasoning the onions. So now saute in a medium flame until the shallots are cooked well. It might take around 10 to 15 minutes. So be patient and just cook the shallots by stirring in between. See, they've slowly changed the color. So continue cooking until the shallots have slightly changed their color to golden. The outer skin of the shallots will slightly turn golden. See, now the shallots are cooked well. Now reduce the flame to the lowest and now we're going to add the spices. At first let's add quarter teaspoon of turmeric powder and mix well. After this we're going to add 4 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. It gives a good color to the pickle, but you can always substitute with regular chili powder. Just adjust the quantity depending on your spice level. I've also added fenugreek powder, quarter teaspoon. That is, just dry roast the fenugreek seeds and powder it. Quarter teaspoon of asafoetida powder and salt to taste. Now we're going to saute this in a low flame along with the shallots just for a minute so that the raw taste of the spices are gone. Do not keep a high flame, just saute them in a very low flame. Now add jaggery powder 2 teaspoons. You can substitute with brown sugar or regular sugar if you like. And the tamarind juice, which is about half cup. after discarding the residue. But if you're using tamarind paste, add a teaspoon of tamarind paste along with half cup of water to the pan. Check the seasoning and add salt if needed. And now we're going to cook this in a very low flame for 3 to 5 minutes until the water evaporates and you'll start to see oil floating along the sides of the pan. Roughly around 3 to 5 minutes in a very low flame. So our pickle is almost ready here. You can see the oil floating along the sides of the pan. I don't know how well you can see in the video. So that's when you know that your pickle is ready. And now check the seasoning and see if salt is needed, or if you want a bit more sour taste, you can add few drops of vinegar to it, which is optional. And just give it a good mix and switch off the flame and remove the pan from heat. See how simple is that? So a tasty shallot pickle is ready to serve now. Once it's cooled completely, transfer this to a bottle and keep it refrigerated. It's a very tasty pickle and very simple to make, as you've already seen in this video. And serve this pickle along with your favorite food and enjoy this delicious and tasty shallot pickle. So please give it a try, you will definitely love it. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. See you all soon with more good recipes. Until then, goodbye.